Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing today? How is Trix? Good. How are we all doing? Good to see you all. Let's see. Miss Mori, hi on YouTube. I see Luthers has managed to redeem first on Twitch. GG's. Cyberbees, Axioma, Jack Scatty Boy. How are you guys all doing? Banners. Oh, you did it. You did it. You got half a century. Congratulations, 50 and fabulous. Absolutely. We can age gracefully and be fabulous. Some of us stay fabulous all our lives. Heartbroken after yesterday's vamps. Oh, dude. Oh, we're going to be I think we're going to end up talking vampires tonight because I've only managed to watch one perspective, but box of tissues was needed. It was just oh god. I am dreading watching Legs' POV, but I will. I haven't got round to watching it. I decided I wanted to try and catch someone who I thought, okay, would make it to the end, and that was Zombie Cleo. So I watched Cleo, and she did make it to the end. So, yeah. You may have to stay away tonight. I am going to specifically not talk about proper spoilers. So, Miss Mori, I will say making it to the end is definitely not a unique position. It's not like it isn't like Last Life or something like that. It's definitely one of these series where pretty much like a large amount of the creators made it to the end. I am not going to spoil anyone who died. I am not going to spoil any vampires that were not created before episode 7. I will not be doing any of those spoilers. So yeah, I've not got around to watching Legs. I only had time to watch one POV because like all the POVs are an hour and a half or something like that, or maybe even more. January, good to see you. Oh, I need to turn down my music. That's quite loud right now. Oh yeah, we got vampires and we got copper. Which still has not aged. I don't know if it's waxed. It could be waxed. I don't think it's waxed. That'd be very funny now if I come on stream and it turns out that it's waxed. But I'm going to leave it there while we're chatting for a little bit. No, that's fair, lol. I just have been mostly successfully avoiding conversations and hoping I can watch them during my winter break. I had to stop around episode 3. Oh, so you're pretty behind. Okay, well, we'll be... If we end up getting into deep vampires discussions, I will let you know. Okay? And it'll only be for a short while. But suffice to say, episode 7, I watched Avid's. There were definitely tears in Avid's episode 7. And in episode 8 of Cleo's, oh my words. They just did an incredible job of putting that thing together. Luthers, you made it to 45. Look at all these people making it to the crazy long streaks. That's so cool. Luthers are 45, Banners are 50. Ah, that's so cool. Anyway, let's see. Did I make the stupid mistake of having a copper block that is waxed? We will find out momentarily. Back into the body. Let's see. F3. Oh, they changed F3. That's annoying. I'll just check my inventory. It's a wax block. It's a wax block. Oh well, I wasn't necessarily expecting it to age anyway, but that was kind of funny. A wax block. Let's turn off the shaders while we're doing things. Okay. Are these all waxed as well? They're all waxed. Everything is. Why is this wet? Oh, it's probably because they all just came from the what you call it, the ancient one of the trial chambers. Anyway, we would have been waiting a while for that one. Anyway, how is everyone doing? I hope you guys. I need to turn down my friendly creature sounds because this is. Just feels a lot louder than usual. Did you get a golden kappa? Huh. Also, I don't know if anyone else was hanging out in Legs' stream earlier, but or was it his anyway? I don't know what he was doing, but he was definitely streaming earlier because a whole bunch of people came over for. I think he shouted me out, and then a whole bunch of people came over and started following my channel. So, yeah, that happens. We got one in Legs' stream and broke him. He deserves to be broken. Sorry, that man has worked so hard on this platform, and just like in MCYT, he deserves it. He deserves all that love. Okay, copper. It's Copper Day, and I don't know if we do just tell Slipshot to ping me on Discord when the combo's done. I'm an amazing. Oh. Was he was doing shout outs for all the voice acting. Well, thank you very much. I played around with a couple of ideas there. Also, I have the unique ability of having an Irish accent. So I get to do some interesting things that not many other people can do without having to sound absolutely awful or really, really to put a lot of hard work in. So yeah, I have a few unique advantages which help me in those instances. Do you know what we need to do actually before we do anything else? I need to fill out my Bobby mod because we updated. I have this void hole in the middle of the server. So I'm just going to do a bit of flying around while we're. There's no grinders on. Okay, great. No grinders on, which means we can do this little catch up pretty quickly and just fill in all the stuff. But that was a bit of fun actually. Like he pinged a whole bunch of friends and he's like, "Hey, will you do the can everyone do like a little bit for people do a little bit?" So I just made little recordings for a whole bunch of them. I gave them a couple of options. Did my best Jerry Adams impression, or is it? No, it's Liam Neeson, not Jerry Adams. Liam Neeson. Oh, actually, that is a point. Acorn is a grounder. I'm guessing I'm going to just assume that she's over at her kingdom, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Is Ruby a grounder actually? I'm not sure. I'm guessing this is the zoo. I did do a little bit of a fly earlier to just load in some of the chunks. It's just to get it all back in and have my map working. Wait, grounder? Yes. If you're not familiar with the grounders, I actually will. It will be in my next episode. I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at what's been going on here. This I have not seen yet. This is grounders. I think you get the idea. Yeah. The idea being, those who are grounders work on bringing back the ground. And we're not talking about like when the blocks fell from the sky in season 1. But yeah, that is a thing that we're kind of working on. We'll see where it goes. Who knows what'll happen? There's plenty of people who are pro wings as well. So let me see. Have I caught up on all the spots now? Have I filled in all the black? Oh wow, that is quite something. It's very grey. Huh. Hoping that's going to change maybe in the future. I'm sure Nuke will not mind me maybe coming in with some moss at some point and just like going with the bone meal. But yeah, Grounders is it's a group of people on the server who are encouraging or basically have decided that they're not going to use wings when within the kingdoms. Outside the kingdoms, sure, go ahead, fly anywhere. But within the kingdoms, use the bridges that are made, the pathways that are made, the ice roadways. Walk around and enjoy all the views from everywhere. Yeah. I have joined Grinders. I say as I fly on my wings. What? Where did you come from? Spider jockey? Oh, that would make sense. Spider jockey. Bridgers. Yeah, it's a fun little bit. Anyway, we'll see where it goes. Yeah. But oh, looks like someone's been enjoying the shroom lights. But yes, illegal flight. Illegal flight. It's not illegal. I don't know. Did I include that clip in my last video? See, I went to the end, but I don't remember if I remembered there was a clip that just. Oh, well, that's loud. Is my video brightness? That's why it's so dark. What? Why did that not change? Video settings, brightness. What? Apply. Video settings. Apply. How does it feel? Oh, they changed the nether fog, didn't they? Anything legal if you don't get caught? Absolutely, morally ambiguous flight. We can do it. We can do it. It's fine. Yeah, I think they changed how the nether fog works, which is actually that's really annoying. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this a lot more, so that I can see the nether. Maybe I'll download one of those mods which will just allow me to turn the nether fog off, because that might just be the way. Do I just have sounds in general? That's why it's so loud. Luffy, congratulations on the 5-stream streak. Yes. Yeah, I need to. It's because I've been. This is a new instance, so I'm just getting used to the settings, and some of the settings have not been fixed yet. Okay. We have these new little dudes that are called copper golems. And yeah, we need to figure out what to do with these guys, because I haven't really done. Ooh, I don't know what that acacia's for. We haven't really done anything. I haven't really thought about too much about using copper golems. I have the thing is, in my single player world, I already have a decent sorting system. I'm not really interested in creating a new one because I've put a lot of work into that old one. But at the same time, I am curious how the new copper golems work. Honestly, I've actually become for the first time in a long time, I've become a little bit jaded with the updates. I think after Minecraft Live, it happens, and then I was like, you know, it's a lot. It's just a lot of new content, and it's all itty-bitty content, and I just kind of feel like it's so much. If you just want them as statues, you can use them fully oxidized blocks, and they'll freeze within seconds. Oh, that's a good idea. We could do that. But yeah, it's been I just feel a little bit jaded with all the updates. I just feel like you're getting lots of updates and they're all itty bitty. They're not big. Like there's content in them that's fun. But I'm also like, I haven't, like, I used to watch Azimavoid's update videos religiously. I haven't watched one really much at all since the copper update came out and the Mounts of Mayhem came out. I was like, Mounts of Mayhem came out. I was like, honestly, I'm not overly excited about it. I'm like, it's very. It just feels like there just feels like there's just too much content happening that they're making content for content's sake rather than necessarily. Yeah, I don't know. I like the stuff that comes in, but I'm also like, it's so frequent. It's too frequent. It's too frequent. I feel like I liked the half-year one that when they did it in every 6 months, it felt a little bit more manageable. But every 3 months, and then look at where we are now. We've just updated the copper update. When did the copper update come out? End of September. It's mid-November, and we're finally able to do it on SBK. And I'm like, what's it going to be like with the Mounts of Mayhem? The Mounts of Mayhem's going to come out. I was just like, okay, right, well, we'll have this one by March. No, but its shelves are very nice. The shelves I like. The updates are nice. It's just, I just kind of feel like they could. I'd be happy if they were kind of more like, okay, we could have combined the copper and the ghast update. Hold off on the ghast and do the copper and the ghast update at the same time. That's intentional. They mentioned they're doing several small updates instead of occasional big ones. I do know that. And I do know it's a look, I also know that it's a marketing ploy. Because like it is good for their business. It's good for selling merch with kids and stuff like that. Like that's honestly probably the here, Janice, do you mind? Thank you so much. I'm forever in your debt. Guys, always remember to thank your secretary for dealing with the rubbish. It's great. Oh, you're putting in an application for Acorn's Treehouse server. Are you hanging it in her chat and stuff? Like, it's like she's a lovely creator to. She's just got a great vibe, really lovely vibe, and she's an incredible builder. So like, it is well worth hanging out in her chat and stuff. Let's see. Yeah. But if you just want them, yeah, sorry, the fully. We need time to enjoy the new stuff before we get more. And I think that's probably my gripe with it is as soon as the Happy Ghast update came out, we immediately got told about the Copper Golem update. The Copper Golems were like immediately thrown in our faces, and then all you were seeing was people playing around with the snapshots and stuff, and you're like let us enjoy the Happy Ghasts rather than making, I don't know. I'm being very complaining tonight. Meanwhile, here I am still overwhelmed by the mere existence of shelves. Yeah. My friend and I decided that we're going to update yearly or bi-yearly depending on the update and whether or not we really want the new content or can wait. That's not a bad idea, Luthers. How nice of you to roast those pumpkin seeds for Janice to enjoy as a snack. Yes, actually a very good point. I've been tonight since waiting for you. That's fair. Thank you very much for popping in anyway, but Gushy. But, okay, where do we put these guys? Because that is a question. Where do we put these guys? We could have, like... We don't really have a place for them at the moment, do we? Curiosity, how are you doing? Good to see you. Just trying to think of a place for... kind of feel like maybe I just shove them in the basement. It's not really a spot here. I was forced to update my realm, but that's Bedrock, and Minecraft is MS is known for stuff like that. Yeah, realms are a tricky one. The basement. I know where. What do you think? Can a water bucket clutch this? Just make sure if I'm going to do this, I need to do this in a place which is safe to splat. Okay, let's give it a shot. 3, 2, 1. Okay. These are really good boots. Whoa. That is quite some drop, and wow. Okay, I did not expect to survive that. Well, we know what to do. Let's see where these end up. It's not a death sentence, not with protection for feather falling 4 boots, it turns out. Okay, I'm going to place these guys just randomly, and we'll see where they end up. He'll probably freeze in a minute. Press test. Oh, listen to the wrong speaker. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I am back. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Alright, so here's the fun thing. I'm gonna just place these dudes in random places, see where they end up. They'll become statues, and then Fool will have these random dudes just like sitting around somewhere. What happens if I just remove the chest straight away? Hello? There we go. Two copper golem. Different poses. Brilliant. I have a friend who plays on my realm, so who never puts stuff away where it goes. So I love the idea of copper golems when they were announced, because that way we could set up a dump chest for my friend and everything would be still sorted. Yeah. I'm curious to see how the how the new sorting systems are going to work. What? Who's doing what song? Oh, my attitude is like, I'm just going to let them be where they are, and that's the pose they get. So it's a fun little just experiment to say, hey, let's see what happens. And you're going to move around. Oh, David was shot by David. If Duvid was shot by Duvid, it's clearly... Huh? Free copper. I'll take free copper. Now, where's this guy gonna freeze? He's probably gonna freeze there. Nope, he's still moving. Well, this guy's going on a hike. They are really cute, though. Like, they are cute little creatures, aren't they? Yeah, but them being limited to 10 chests, that limits them. I would have to follow some mumble logic to get a real sorting system. Actually, I think Silent Whisperer, I remember Bedrock Tree. Yep, know about Truly Bedrock. Is he on Minecraft? He's on Minecraft as well. That's kind of crazy, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely tutorials out there. It's actually it's a lot simpler to do like proper multi-item storage systems with the copper golems than it is with like the traditional method. If you want to see like the multi-item storage system that I built, I built a Mazuma Games multi-item storage system. It's incredibly complex. There's no way I could have designed it myself. I literally had to follow his tutorial to a letter. I have a pretty good idea of how it works, but I have to be very careful with if it breaks. It's actually fairly tricky and complex to fix. Okay, let me grab my bed back. So those are the copper golems. We have the new lanterns as well. Ooh, actually the new lanterns could go well in the kingdom. We don't really have a huge amount of copper, do we? And oh god, why did I should have had a bit more thought about what I wanted to do tonight, because like copper. And now I'm like, what do I do with the copper? Oh, what if we go find Duvid and just plonk a block of copper down in front of him and see if he starts staring at it? First of all, we need to wax it, unwax it. I'm gonna see if I can find Duvid and just plonk a block of copper down in front of him and see how he reacts. I usually use Impulse's sorting system. Unfortunately, it's simple enough that the disparity between Java and Redstone. It is actually a very simple sorting system. That old school's the item sorter works very well. It does have the disadvantage of being limited to just like one item per slot, which is pretty tricky to manage with when you just have a when there's a lot of the amount of items that are in the game. I'm just going to assume that Duvid is over at either Birch or Cherry. So we'll check. There's no problem with popping by Birch, because I know Viking said that he's got the green thing on, so he's probably fine. Oh, he's not. Okay, Viking is on Do Not Disturb, so I'm not going to go over there. He's on his way to Cherry now. Oh, Duvid is. Is he going through the Nether? If he's going through the Nether, then I could just catch him here. Ah, no, he's not.
Hi, Anathra. Copper. You're muted, by the way. Am I supposed to stare at it?
I was curious. Just wanted to see your reaction. How
Sorry,
are
you
you?
engaged the Duvid
Oh,
copper staring reflex.
shoot! I
Now I'm
forgot.
busy.
And-
See you in 6 hours an hour.
I just realized that I haven't got my. I'm fixing all my audio at the same time.
How
I'm
are you
fixing
doing
all my
now?
audio every
Oh,
time as well.
Yeah. Is it just me or does something sound off about voice chat audio?
Let me turn you up a little bit.
You sound like oddly muffled.
Oh, let me make sure I've got the right mic on.
'Cause it sounds like loud enough and everything to be your main mic, but also it sounds like over compressed.
That's because noise suppression is on.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna turn noise suppression off as well.
I didn't know that was a thing on this. That must be new.
All right, yeah.
How
I'm
does
about
that
to grab some
sound?
Shelves.
Oh yeah, actually. That's what I should have. I've been trying to think. What am I excited about with this update? And I'm like, I got some copper golems.
Mm-hmm.
They're now decorating. They're now decorating Fool's Wonderland.
Awesome.
But other than that, I'm like, what else do I do? Shelves. That's a good point. They're really,
Mhm.
really good for decorations and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Ruby is telling me something. It's apparently not the noise suppression. Interesting.
Oh, as in like, well, how do I sound to you, or do I sound really weird for stream?
Ooh, wait. Can you go to settings? Can you switch gain to manual?
Oh,
There we go. Okay.
that is. Please keep
That is
automatic
so much
microphone gain
better.
adjustment enabled to ensure consistent volume levels for everyone hearing. What?
Yeah, no,
Come
just
on.
ignore that. That makes it sound like crap.
That
Thank
is-
you, Ruby.
Ruby, you are a genius. Guys, can we all give a big
Can we get
hearts and chat for Ruby?
hearts in
Um,
chat for Ruby?
and if
Wow,
you
no,
want
you
to
sounded horrible.
Oh, well, thanks for making me sound better. If anyone wants to, actually, if anyone wants to be really cheeky, Fish Prime Ruby. They'll probably kill me for that. Anyway, how do the
Cherry shelves.
cherry shelves? Let's see these.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What if I put shelves?
Shelf,
Oh my gosh,
shelfception. How many
Oh, you
shelves?
can store a full stack at each slot.
Oh my god, how many shelves can you keep in one? That's like 3 stacks per shelf.
Well,
3
yeah, I'm storing.
3 stacks of shelves and shelves.
These are each a stack of copper ingots.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Very nice.
Yeah, you're actually fine if you want. I don't. Wait, that's actually crazy for storage. That's great.
That's yes.
What I'm gonna try and figure out on the creative server today is how I can incorporate the shelves into the cherry build design.
Mm-hmm. I've seen them used a lot.
Yeah.
And I just keep forgetting about them because we haven't had them on SBK for a little while yet until now.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see other people use them, it's like, oh, I should use those. And it's like, oh, I keep forgetting.
Anathra, do you want to turn up your microphone gain a bit in the voice
Yeah,
chat
I can
setting?
do that.
Yeah, I turned you up to 300. Can you speak more?
I will do. I think I had it at 150.
Okay.
Is that any
I
better?
think that's better. That's good.
Voice chat volume. No. Okay. Sorry. Microphone gain.
Microphone gain. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that any better? Hello. Testing.
Oh wow. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Okay. Cool. Just making sure. Right. Google.
Wait,
I'm not
Wait,
interested
can
in
you
listening
speak
to you
more?
right
Can
now.
you speak more?
One more time. Testing. 1, 2,
Yeah, that's
3.
good.
1, 2,
I'm
3.
able to have you at 0, which is great.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Well, as
Yeah,
long as it's
yeah.
not peaking, that's good. And
It's
you're
not, yeah.
sounding good as well. You seem to have managed to get all your
Okay,
least,
cool.
at least on
my
my end.
microphone gain is at 0, so that's just the. That's nice. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're all dealing with the voice chat, and the voice chat seems to
Yeah,
have had some changes.
it's a bit rough.
Yeah.
It's awesome that I now have the setting on by default that makes you sound like crap.
It's for
It's
all.
awesome.
It's probably for all the people with the crappy little microphones that need a little bit of extra help, and they're like,
Yeah, it just.
mm-hmm. But yeah, anyway, okay, I'm gonna go play with some shelves and maybe see if I can find some nice spots
Yeah,
in my
have
kingdom
fun.
for
Have
some.
fun.
Because they're much more exciting than I don't mind the copper golems, but like there's too much. There's too many copper blocks. There's too many copper blocks.
Wait, Anatha, stay there. You're going to copper prison. How do you feel for your crimes against copper?
So proud. Bye, Felicia. Oh, look, copper is a nice block. It's just, I feel if they're adding all these little things to copper, they should be adding all these things to iron, gold, etc. Anyway, not the updates, never the updates. How could you? Next update, gold update. We're going to get gold golems. Mm-hmm. Yes, totally. There's no blocks in the next update so far. Like that new one that's coming out, the Mounts of Mayhem. No extra dudes coming in there yet. Okay, let us craft some. Anyway, how are you doing, Slipshot? How are you? Good to see you. Let's see. What is the crafting recipe for these, by the way? Because I have no idea. If the new shelves, which could honestly be pretty handy in this kingdom. We aren't exactly known for extra space and stuff. Okay, shelf. Let's see, it'd be warped. The recipe isn't showing up for me. That's weird. Anyone know offhand what the recipe for the new shelves are? Doing well. A little sleepy. Tried to nap a little before your stream and napped much more. Oh, I wish I could have napped more today. Stripped logs. Oh, that's weird. Probably have a few. It needs stripped logs. Okay, I'm gonna probably need a few of them. This is one recipe that I'm like not particular. I don't like having to strip things to craft with them. It just feels a bit eh. It's stripped wood across the top on lower part, which means I still need one more. Okay, shelf. 6. Oh, okay, that's at least you get a decent amount of them, a reasonably decent amount of them. Okay, so shelf. Let's check and see. This is a good opportunity to see if there's a spot in our room to put shelves. I think I could put heads in shelves. Ooh, that means I should probably use. Should I use? I think I'm going to use doke there. Doke would be better. Let's get some doke shelves. See, shelves I can be excited about, I think, because like they're a good detail block. Let's see, doke. Let's get some shelves. This way I can keep a whole bunch of plushies. Okay, I'm going to take you down. Can I put my plushies in here? Oh, did that wrong. Look, he's so cute! No, Leon, go into... We need to get you into the shelf. So cute. Okay, I'm not quite sold on the dark oak shelves, though. I think the dark oak shelves are a little bit... Yeah, they're a little bit desaturated compared to the doors. I think actually the warped shelves would be better. David left the game. I think he did say he was going to do maybe some creative exploring. So he might be off doing that right now. Okay. Nather plushie. May he difference the Duvid in a better place. I'm sure that makes perfect sense. Okay, we need to get some more. I think, actually, I like those shelves there. I kind of feel like... Ooh. Which was the color of the plank? It would be nicer if it was the color of the plank. I think it just gives a... means you just have to rethink about how you're going to use it. So it does work. I think we need more plushies. Oh, look at this. We got a Duvet plushie. Oh. We got a big Duvet plushie. I forgot that you don't shift when you're putting them into the thing. There's a Duvet plushie. Here, let me have a look through my head spot. I could throw an Alfie plushie up there. What other plushies do we have? I'm pretty sure I put a bundle of heads somewhere at some point. Oh. Actually, that didn't look half bad, but I wasn't expecting to put that there. I thought I had a bundle of heads. Was it in here? Aha! Okay. Pie's head. I think I need to actually have a look at these. Oh, there's a lot of heads in there. Okay. Pie, no. 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 Tempting. Done. A Duvet Scally. That's just a normal legs head. That's a cute vintage head. That's the one where she was the that's her Halloween costume, I think. We're not putting the creepy one in. You can go in there, in there, in there, in there. Do I put the dry gas? I think I keep the dry gas up here though. Daphne vintage, that's it. Oh. Actually, I feel like this needs to go in the kitchen. That needs to go in the kitchen. Viking. Milkman. Yeah, I think I don't really have... I'm not putting vintages. Am I? Yes, I am. It's my head collection. Okay, I do want to put the spam in shelf SBK more. I do want to put the head, this head here in the kitchen though. Can of spam. This would be actually a shelf up here would be ideal, wouldn't it? It's like it is a kitchen after all. Oh, this is powered. Okay, there's a powered... Okay, that's... If I depower it, then I can get the head in. I just need to get some more stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the change. Look at it. Okay, powered shelves look cool. I know they swap stuff out, so you have to be careful with how you're placing stuff in them. I know, dude. Don't you agree? Asseter. Asseter. I'll probably completely butcher that pronunciation again. If we can get something else that's kind of like good for... that looks like cans and stuff. Can we think of other things that we could put... Oh, that it does look like a screen. It does have like the vibes of like this is the TV. Yeah, it doesn't quite feel like the location where you'd have the shelf though. Like it feels like you'd have the shelf up here though, wouldn't it? Yeah. Like we could put like a pot. Oh, whoops. A pot would be good in there as well. Spam Leon is my favorite horror movie. Yes. I know Fool was talking about maybe getting another type of coffee machine in as well. Is there another thing there that kind of looks like it could be good for like a can on the shelf or something? That looks like a bit of bowl of soup, but we don't want a bowl of soup. We want coffee. Okay, cups. We could do... Let's just put a flower pot in. There's a cup on the shelf there. Kind of. So, do you know what? Leon's got me on his table in, Leon's got me on his table in the grounders, so it's okay if I have him in my shelf, okay? We got Leon on the shelf, and we got me as an espresso cup. Oh, very good. Yeah, it could be an espresso cup. Yeah. That works. Yeah, the shelves are a good one. You could even... Could put shelves in there instead. Don't want to overdo it with the shelves. It's like we've already done a huge amount of decorating in this place, and I kind of feel like there may be room for more shelf stuff in here, actually. I feel like... Oh, what's in this? I'm guessing Fool stuff, maybe? That looks like a Fool stuff. That's mine. I missed a fish! Okay, that's staying. Yeah, like we could put some stuff that explains the smell. Yeah, unfortunately it does. Ooh. Was this barrel here originally? I feel like it wasn't, maybe. Yeah, I think that is kind of full. I don't know, just kind of feels like it's got enough in it. It doesn't really feel like a location for shelves. Anyway, I think like the shelves, I do like the shelves. I think if I was, I don't really feel like redesigning the what we've worked on, which is why I haven't really kind of like switched stuff out too much. Less is more, put them in vital place for emphasis. Yeah. I don't think we quite got a location at the moment for them. If I was building the stuff again, absolutely would be using shelves. I just kind of feel like maybe we've done enough. And sometimes you just have to be one of those people that says, okay, that's fine. We did it. All good. Is there a book? There is a bookshop here. What is over here? Density royalty. Do you know what? I would love to do maybe some trial chambers. I've been itching to do. I know I just did trial chambers in Grovecraft. I'm kind of itching to do some trial chambers and not die all the time, which is the advantage of playing an SBK, is that I'm less likely to die because I have all the stuff. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just go. Let's go do some trial chambers. Have these? Are these all? Why is this full? Oh, I haven't dropped. Have I popped the ender pearls off? Or are these at the shop? I did. These are spare. Okay, I gotta pop these in here. Okay, let's tidy up our stuff, and I think we'll go find a trial chamber and go play. Why is brown dye in here? Brown dye should be in colors. That chest is starting to fill up. We're going to need to... Oh. How do people feel about the new dye textures? I think I'd be happier if they didn't have this little palette thing on the bottom. If they didn't have that little palette thing on the bottom, I'd be fine. It feels weird. I didn't realize we were getting an update. I actually don't mind it. It's just that bit on the bottom that's kind of off-putting to me. I can deal with the rest of it, but it's just... eh. Every time I look, it's like, what is that bit? Like, anyway. Just feels a bit odd. I need a place for these dudes. I like some of them, but the dish under is odd. The dish under is very odd. It just feels... Why? It kind of feels like, oh, this is paint. But it's not paint. It's dye. And dye doesn't get put in the palette that way. Okay, and let's put the logs in here. Do I have scaffolding, actually? I've got 7 scaffolding. I do like to use scaffolding when I'm in a trial chamber, so... Okay, let's go fly out. We should have enough rockets. Let's see. We've definitely got enough pearls. Should grab a bundle or 2 as well. We've got enough. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Bundle. Food. Grab a little bit of food as well. And then we'll go flying and see if we can find a trial chamber just by flying. Wings need a little bit of... I'll get the wings fixed in a second by just trading. Amazing thing this trading stuff is it will fix my wings pretty quickly. And actually the nice thing is flying out to find trial chambers, perfectly fine for a grounder. Spare emeralds. Who wants emeralds? You can have emeralds. Let's grab my this here. Gonna need my shield, and I'll definitely gonna need my the rest of my armor. So have that there. Let's go. Yeah, they use dyes kind of fast, fast and loose. Maybe they're setting it up for more paint-like in the future. Who knows? Maybe we'll get painted wood someday. Could be. They may allow us to paint wood. I'm not going to hold my breath on that, but maybe they will. Okay. If I see a trial chamber that looks like it's been attacked, like that one there, I'm just going to skip it because usually that means it's been worked on a little bit to make it easier. And actually, that was the thing. Like playing on Grovecraft the other day, all the spawners were all set so that none of them could be they were all kind of like covered up so they didn't just like start hitting you straight away. Oh, there's an ancient city. That one's already been raided though, I know that. Through the night I sleep. Oh, someone's been out this way. Is that Milkman's bridge? It may or may not be. Oh, there's a geode. Though, geode actually doesn't really matter at the moment. Oh! A natural pale garden I just went through. Huh. 2 geodes. Oh, I didn't realize they could spawn so close to each other. There's a trail rune completely decimated. I'm sad I had to lurk through all of your Grovecraft stream. The spouse has to go out of town for the week, and I was getting ready to leave while you were alive. It was a good time. It was good to I got to hang out with a few of the other Grovers, and they toured me around some of their bases and stuff, and got to see some of those things. It was good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some more stuff on there. Again, like, I am quite limited in... Like, the thing is, like, when you have 2 SMPs and you kind of do get limited on what you can do on the 2 of them. So, like, wow, that's a long distance to go and no trial chamber. This is intact, though. Thing is, it doesn't do sniffer eggs, so I'm just going to continue. Oh, jeez. I just got the announcement from Viking. Just made a big announcement in his channel. He just hit a big goal on his subathon. It's awesome for him. 5,000 blocks. Ocean Monument. Don't need that. That bridge definitely tells me that someone's been out this way. They've definitely done the ship there. Jeez, they traveled far. Oh, Vampires SMP. Oh, that totally, yeah, that got me going. And because I was watching Cleo's perspective, I think Cleo just did a really good job of pulling on everyone's heartstrings. I expect exactly the same thing when I'm watching Lagunda's video when I get the chance. I think it's going to be one of those ones which just tugs on their heartstrings. How is my light doing? It's doing pretty well. Oh, nope, that's just a geode. If anyone hasn't watched vampires. And you're kind of like, okay, yeah, no, I've got too many series to watch or whatever. Let me just tell you, vampires is one to prioritize. It's because it's unlike, say, like Hermitcraft or something like that. Hermitcraft is Minecraft. It's light on lore. It's light. It does bits and pieces here and there. But the vampire stuff, like, that's proper drama. Like, and just incredible for the improv that they did. The geode looks like a lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh lolly, lollipop, 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 ooh lolly, lollipop. Oh, trail rune. Not interested right now. Who did that? This is crazy. I had not... I must be just missing. I just must be missing, like, the trial chambers off to either left or right. Soulful Roses. I don't think it's the road to nowhere. It's the one that Milkman built, because I'm pretty sure Milkman just built in a straight line. I have a feeling it may be a Fool Bridge, because Fool has done an incredible amount of exploration around the server just by bridging before we got the Elytra. So I have a feeling it might be a Fool Bridge. Considering how much loot he's come across, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Hermes. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go a little bit off to the east, and we're going to start going north. And hopefully it will... we may come across something on the way back. Here we go. And I think it looks intact as well. Yes. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Nice. We ready to have some fun, guys? Oh, look at all you people. You guys know each other. Wonderful. Okay. Might just do a little fly around to see if I can find the proper entrance, because that's usually a good place to set the bed. This looks like the entrance door. Yes, it is. Okay, great. We can set spawn here. And everyone remind me to put my elytra on when we leave, because there's not a clip on my channel showing me jumping out of one of these things thinking I've got my wings. I have done that. I have done that. Okay, right. Time to go. Thank you, Slipshot. Okay, let's have a spare arrow. Okay, we can do things. Have all my stuff. Let's see. That secret passage. I know sometimes secret passages isn't here. Everyone's having a good time. Well, thank you also for popping by and hanging out and chatting. Oh, look, illegal tree. Okay, I do want to check and see if that... I'm going to need my wings to get under there. Let's see. Is that a secret passage? There is a door back there. Ooh! Oh, oh, oh! A bad omen. Do we go straight for bad omen, guys? We could. Do you know what? We're not gonna get a mace without bad omen. I can't get under there. Let's just break it. Okay, do it. Well, we've got... It's only going to give us 15 minutes, so that's a good time limit. Bottoms up. Oh, that's more than 50. Oh no, once we have to set these off before we get the battle, the trial chamber one. Okay. Oh, this is intact. Okay. I think those do stray, so we're going to try and not activate them all at the same time, though. Prediction started. Good job, Slipshot. Also, I should... Extra pearl. Maybe we'll come across dripstone. Wouldn't that be funny? Ah, that's just the way out. Well, it's good to see you guys. Can't believe in the hologram. You believe in the hologram? I like that you believe in the hologram. All this tough. Actually, I might grab this tough because it could come in handy in the future. Never know. Bum ba dum ba bum ba bum. And take the emeralds, honey as well. Let's go gambling with non-real money, because that is awesome. Real money. I'm not really a big fan of gambling with real money, but then again, I'm not going to judge. That's the music disc creator. I think I have that. I do have that already, but you know what? You can never have too many music discs. All these pots. So much pots. Anything in here? More tough. Don't really need the bamboo. This bundle's going to fill up quickly, isn't it? Fabulous. Oh, I am going to grab every bit of tough that I can get. Don't need the arrows, though. You know, I talked about selling pots in Season 1, and I never did. Orangey is what I don't trust. Me too. Orangey, scary. Okay, let's see. We'll get just one here. I turned down hostile mobs, didn't I? I need to turn hostile mobs back up again. Music and sound. I'm guessing he fell down. Oh, I love this axe. It's so good. Key! Yes! Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to break it. Okay, next bundle. Right, let's grab the key, and this is going to set off the other one. Oh, I've got slowness still on. Okay. Oh, this armor is OP. This is such a nice contrast to the other day. Do I hear silverfish? Oh, there's the potion effect, isn't there? Now, where's the last dude? Well, there's a few of them down here. Now, why are they dropping? They're not supposed to drop armor. Something is Just a casual night at Trial Chamber ever stroll? Absolutely. Here, I'm going to put the heads away. Don't need you. Don't need you. I'm actually going to put the clay block bits away as well because I can always buy them. Okay, key. Oh, that's 2 keys. I think the top one got activated as well, possibly. Let's see. Oh, you don't actually go all the way around, do you? Parkour! Oh, just meat. I can take it. It's fine. Okay, more arrows. Anything good? I don't know where the armor, I think there's a bug in trial chambers now where the mobs can drop armor. For those who didn't know, you're not supposed to be able to drop armor from mobs in trial chambers. Water Ghost! 3 stream streak. GG's! Oh, that's just a chest. Oh, Diamante. I'll take the Picarat. Smithing template. Might as well. Saves us having to get new ones. Get rid of the extra arrows. Bundles are amazing for pots. Because, like, you get all these random decorated pots. Oh, tough. I gotta grab you. Now, next stream will be 15 for me. Yay! Also, guys, if you didn't see in my Discord, I managed to get that achievement that I've been working on for the last month. Snapshot! 8 months! Dude, we're so close. We are so close to our Twitch baby. Cannot wait. One more month. But yeah, for those who do not know, I was working towards a Twitch achievement advancement, which is basically just like make sure you stream 25 days within 30 days. And I managed to do that. Woo! So I was very happy to finally make that achievement the other day. Okay, that's been done. I fell down, but that's okay. I wanted to check and see if I missed anything on this floor anyway. Went in there. Is there a doorway over here? There is not. Let's get rid of the chest plate. So yeah, I managed to complete that, and I did it by basically streaming over midnight. So each stream I went past midnight, which meant all my streams were pretty much over 2 days, 2-day periods. So yeah, it was awesome. I'm really, really happy with that. I know it's not a big deal technically. Like, it's just like, oh, you did manage to do this, get these statistics. But it is something that I'm very happy that I managed to do. Oh, also, I'll come back for the actual things after I have got as many of the keys as I can. I think that's the best idea. It's still a great accomplishment. I thank you so much. I always have a tendency to knock myself down when it comes to accomplishing things. I'm like, oh, I did a thing, but like, yeah, anyone could do that. That's. I have a tendency to do that by just being me. So yeah. I'm guessing this one doesn't have a spawner in it. But that's unusual. Let's go into this room and see what's over here. Which room did we get over here? This is definitely a spawner, isn't it? It's also a very cool achievement also. Well, I'm here. And anyone have an Athra related drawing, request suggestions, or outfit ideas? Dude. You're so good. Thank you so much for all the fan art that you've done recently. I am if you are happy to allow me to, are you okay if I share some of that in an upcoming video? I like to share fan art that gets put in the community on appropriate videos. Like, I only really like SBK art gets put in SBK videos. If that makes sense. So, just checking before assuming. Oh, come here. This is going to be a crazy one. I have activated all three at once, haven't I? Do you guys want to take each other out for a little bit? Why not? I think I've got 4 breeze out, do I? Or is it just 2? Oh, I fell down. I did set my spawn, didn't I? Silverfish! Okay, alright, down you go. A breezy guy. By the way, apologies if I'm missing stuff in chat. I will catch up on chat after I have finished this particular one. Oh, that's a diamond sword. Nasty. Okay, where is everyone? Hello? Still hear the breezes. Ooh, key. 1 key down. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Oh. Okay, you fell down. The silverfish one is... The silverfish potion thing is a really cool feature, I think. It's nasty, but it's a really cool feature, I think. Like, the idea... Like, you get... I think it's a good little game mechanic. I fell down. I'm gonna be lazy. Okay. What did we get? A potion, a regen, and you. Okay, that's fine. Hi. Goodbye. Where was that hopper? I can use that to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff I don't need. Don't need you. Don't need... Really need you. Don't need pants. You can go away. Take the bones. And I don't really want the heads either. Ah... Yeah, that's totally chill. If I post it in Discord, it's free game, to be honest. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, because I know I haven't really had anyone turn around and say, oh, don't use my art. But I want to make sure that I've got a little bit of permission first. Where is it? It's about to be very predictable. Hey, Con, maybe one of the hero designs I've described. Ooh. By the way... I don't know who's... Has anyone spotted, like, there's some superhero stuff maybe happening around the server? I don't know. Just heard a rumor. Do I have time to get some more keys? Maybe a couple more if I hurry. Maybe it's just a rumor I heard, but just like, I don't know if anyone's spotted that kind of stuff, but it just kind of feels that I thought I heard something about superhero stuff happening around the server. I'm like... Oh, I'm intrigued. And should I get involved? And how do I... if I was... My character was somewhat of a superhero. What superhero would they be? The Phantom Menace is my favorite superhero. Oh, the Phantom Menace is a legend. Absolute legend. I am very curious to see how that the Phantom Menace does seem to be more of a menace rather than a necessarily a superhero in my eyes sometimes, because like every time they show up, a whole bunch of dudes show up as well. Okay, we are going to be, I think, volleying here. Did I get him? I don't think they're dead though. Okay, we're going to put down some water and here some of this snow. Because otherwise we're just going to get constantly freezed. I mean, the easy answer is Iceman. You know, anyone else watch the first live action X-Men movies? Out of curiosity. Like the one with Professor Patrick Stewart as Professor Xavier and Ian McKellen. January. So, anyone want to guess who I had a crush on from that movie? Brian Cox? What? Was Brian Cox in it? The Bryan Singer one? I think that was the guy who directed it. I'm not sure. We need to activate the last spawners in here. Let's pop up here. Any other spawners in here? I thought there was more than one. Let's get that activated before we lose the thing. Absolutely. I had a massive crush. I had a big crush on him. I've forgotten his name though for some reason. The actor, anyway. I don't know. The ice flower. Of course, at the time, I don't think I realized I had a crush on him. I think he was also in Animorphs as well. That Nickelodeon show, the live action, the show of Animorphs, and he was like the lead Jake or something like that in the Animorphs. I was like, and I was just so disappointed that the show was so rubbish. The show was rubbish. I was like, no, I love those books. Well, as a kid anyway. I probably wouldn't be particularly pushed on them now. Like, we kind of like, okay, yeah, great for kids, not for there's some teen stuff that works well for all ages, but I kind of feel like that's one which didn't really work as well for all ages. Rebecca Romijn. Rebecca, oh, she was I loved her version of Mystique. Mystique was incredible. I felt like she did a much better Mystique than was it Jennifer? Jennifer just kind of felt like, okay, cool, fine, but I feel like Rebecca did Mystique. She felt mysterious. She was just like, you didn't get the talking very golden. Gonna be golden. Gonna be glowing. Oh, up with our voices. Yeah, Rebecca, I feel she did a better job of Mystique because, like, you did not know the character. It was mysterious. Proper mysterious. As opposed to, like, everyone knew the character that What's-Her-Face is playing. The more modern one. She was playing the same character she always does. Like, she was very similar to her characters in other movies, and just kind of like, this doesn't feel quite like Mystique. Jennifer Lawrence, yeah, Jennifer. She did okay, but I don't think, and like, honestly, those X-Men movies, the more recent ones, I did enjoy them. They were good. but I kind of felt like she wasn't as strong a character as some of the others, as the other Rebecca. Okay, right. I was like the Rebecca did. Oh, well, that's a pretty decent haul. Huh, very nice. Let's see. We'll put that in there. I don't actually need the iron block. I can get rid of the iron block. Fat Omen 5. I'll take it. And we'll get rid of the rest. Nice place to get rid of the rest. I'll just dump it in here. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Okay. Yeah, like she was fine. Like she was good. She was good for the story that was being told, I think. Because that was the thing. It was a different story that was being told, and they were trying to make. She was just like connecting a lot more with like Charles, and like that was the whole story, is that she actually was best friends with Charles. But I kind of felt like, okay, she's spending a lot more time as Jennifer Lawrence instead of as Mystique. Like she's disguising herself rather than being herself more often. Whereas Mystique is just like, I don't know. I really just enjoyed the kind of the true mystery that you got with Rebecca's performance. Now that could also just be like a directorial side of things as well, because the director decided to go with a character that was like nobody really could read her mind or anything. Like she's just like, she was a villain sidekick in many ways. Though I think that they developed her very well in the second movie, just by showing her relationship with Lensher, with Magneto. Because like, if you remember, when she was in pain, like when she was being tortured by Professor Xavier, involuntarily by Cerebro, who did she scream? She didn't scream Magneto when she was being tortured. She screamed Eric. So like Eric was, and like Magneto makes such a big deal sometimes, like, oh, what's your real name? But he seems to accept. He will accept his given name depending on circumstances. I don't really want. Is this a no? Did all the advancements get reset? Let me see. Some of them might have got reset. Maybe the special ones did. Skyblock. Sad Milkman. Did I not? Have I not stolen done an enchanted apple yet? I thought I had. What's on this? Ooh. Okay, I'll bring it back for Guful's Forge, but yeah, that'll probably have to be cleared. Okay, I need to find one more vault. One more ominous vault. And I believe there is one in here. Aha. Into the water we go. Where is it? There is a way in, isn't there? Actually, I don't think there's a way in without... That's not flooded, though. That's kind of annoying for me. Go this way. I thought I had. Maybe I just hadn't. You know, sometimes you just don't realize it. I realized I was by when I was watching Babylon 5 and all its wonderful, strong female characters. Susan Ivanova. I don't think I've ever watched Babylon 5, actually, come to think of it. That's a classic sci-fi. Heavy core. No heavy core. Yeah, I could, as soon as I got that template, I knew it wasn't going to be a heavy core. I'll pick up the template. We're going to leave everything else. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take... Yeah, I'll bring that back. I'm going to take note of these coordinates. Or I'll just remember where, I'll just have a look in the map. But I'm going to fly home. On that note, I am going to switch out my chest plate for some wings. And we're going to fly home. So that we are... So, because like, I might have a... I might... Oh, that's not the way out. I may have a... Just like, I want to be... I don't want to have to fly all the way back home at the end of another... Yeah, you know what I mean. Just want to go home. I want to go home. Take me home. Skyblock Road. That's an awful... Hello? Skyway home. To the place I belong. I can't think of different words. The old LGBT dilemma. Do I want to be this character or be with them? Yes. Is the answer. I suppose, at least in the case of bi people, it is often the answer for bi people. It's like, yeah. However, I am not bi. So for me, it was more a question of like, why are girls not quite so interesting? That was, I do have my wings on. Great. Okay. That was more for me. It was like, huh. Girls. Will he remember? I didn't even see what the prediction was. Oh, whoa. Oh, very nice. I'm going to quick check. Is this is intact. We may need to come back to this Aha. Maybe, do you know what? Maybe, do you know what? I'll reach out to some of the others and see if anyone is interested in doing Woodland Mansion. And we can do a Woodland Mansion. See, I told you there was going to be... It is literally, I was right just out of render distance. There it is. I was just a little bit too far to the west to get the trial chambers I was looking for. Be better rated with friends, absolutely. Actually, I think there's a few people who... I'm going to check and see. I'm not sure if Ruby's done a trial chamber much yet. So I'm going to see if he'd be down for some, maybe. Some of the others might be up for some trial chambers as well. Just see if we can get a little group together. But I'll see. It kind of depends on different things that are happening. There's a lot going on around the server. Oh, actually, we should check and see. We should read off what the prediction actually achieved for those who did the thing. Let me see the details. Let's see. So, 1,300 go to Soulfire. Roses and 3 others. GG. So, one person voted against me. No, sorry. One posted said definitely not. Will he remember? So, one posted did... Okay, this one looks like it's been attacked, though. Okay. Am I reading this right? Anyway, it looks well done to everyone who managed to get some channel points out of that, and you can have fun with it. Jennifer Lawrence hated the Mystique full makeup, so she only agreed to make more X-Men movies if she only had to do it for a very limited time. I'm not surprised. Which went against what they were trying to make her character about, but I'm never going to complain about more X-Men movies. It probably also explains why she was wearing... She was never in like the... She was very rarely in like the full Mystique naked setup, if you know what I mean. Like Romana, she did the... Like she pretty much went around in that skin-typed suit regularly in the movies. And Jennifer, where possible, was wearing clothes over her supposedly blue body. But we all know that she wasn't wearing the full Gaeilge underneath the underneath her outfits. So she worked it that way a lot. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like you hear feedback from actors about doing those crazy crazy makeup and suits. Like I remember Jim Carrey, The Grinch, and hearing feedback about like Jim Carrey doing The Grinch. He was just like, it was torture every single day on set because he was dressed in that outfit, which was like skin tight, hot, uncomfortable every day. Like it's a lot. It's a lot to do those things. So yeah, I don't blame them for having that kind of feelings about it. But also, Jennifer Lawrence, she knew the show. She knew the movie she was going in for. She knew the role she was going for. She knew she could have turned around and said, nope, I'm not interested. Get someone else to do it. But instead, she took the role and decided, okay, I am going to be like this about it. Oh, we're getting close to home. We're only about 1,000 blocks out now. The hours are getting into costume before a shoot that should be in for like 10 minutes. Yes. I just spent the weekend trying to find a way for me and my BFF to watch together. Unfortunately, unless I want to pay $24 a season for Babylon 5? Seriously? I feel like there's a lot more abuse of access to shows these days. Dudes. Just gonna take a pause here. Because this has changed so much. Here, let's do a free cam. Actually, I need to add nether trees. We need more nether trees over here. Because I'm pretty sure more people have redeemed nether trees. Okay, Alfie is fantastic. Because, like, here, let's do shaders. I do have the only floating island finished. I think we do kind of like need to mention it to others. You bought a nether tree, Miss Murray. I will be planting that nether tree when I get a chance. I heard that there's quite a few people have bought nether trees, according to Alfie. So, yeah, I can come over and do that when I get a chance to do that. But look at the nature reserve. It's so pretty. I feel like before this last Extra Life event, I think the central build was a little bit unbalanced. I kind of feel like it was just like now it feels like it's all come together, and like it's less kind of like like the size doesn't feel out of proportion. Alfie's done an amazing job over here, and he's done a large portion of this himself. I do want to come over and maybe give him a hand doing some more of this. This tree is an interesting one. Someone requested a crimson warped tree, and yeah, this is what we threw together. So we've got a interesting design here. But this is looking absolutely fantastic. Okay, wrong button. Let's go back. Ah, there's a fool. I wonder where the fool is. Thank you for the hydrate, Cyberbees. Is Vintage still live? No, Acorn's still live? Oh, I thought for a sec. Yeah, no, Acorn is not streaming at the moment. Okay, let's head back to base. And we'll finish upstream. I think we'll pop up. We will pop over to the. We've got a little bit of time. We'll pop over to the. Oh, I haven't updated the data pack, have I? Okay, I'm not sure. Did I update the data pack yet for Skyblock Infinite? Okay, I'm not sure if I have updated my single player world yet, guys. So I'm actually going to... oh, actually, let's put this stuff away because I've got full inventory. So I'm not going to go into my single player world just in case I forgot to replace the data pack for the update. Once I've got the data pack updated, then I will load my single player world and we can do Temple to the Watchers. Put you in there and anything else really? Oh yes, helmet. So yeah, we'll do Temple to the Watchers on Wednesday and catch up. We got a whole bunch of tough, which I'm very happy about because I'm going to need a huge amount of tough for an upcoming build. Yes. Bonjour. Ah, deafened. Observing the kingdoms. Okay. Think I am good. I can tidy up the rest of that stuff later. Okay, guys. Let's see who we can go give a little bit of love to on the YouTubes and the Twitches. So, YouTube-wise, who can I send you guys to today? Also, just going to do a little quick plug for my YouTube channel on Twitch, guys. I know I'm hoping to get another video out by this weekend from Skyblock Kingdoms, but we are getting pretty close to the 1,000 subscriber mark. Today, I believe we hit 920 subscribers. So thank you all so much to everyone here who has subscribed to my YouTube channel. But just in case you haven't known, I do have a YouTube channel as well, which posts videos from Skyblock Kingdoms and elsewhere. And I also stream there too for anyone who is doesn't watch on Twitch. So just letting you know that is an option. Okay, I'm gonna send Twitch is YouTube. You guys are gonna head over to Viking Stream because Viking Stream is there. Stuff is definitely an amazing building block. Just remember, if you get in before the 1K mark, you get an epic bragging rights. Very true. The first 1K, the first 1K is that bragging rights to say, hey, we got the first one. I was part of that 1K at the beginning of on Nather's channel. So yeah. Okay, so that's YouTube set. Let's see who is around on the Twitch side. We might do separate raids depending on who is live. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Duvet is still doing stuff in creative. It's Fool behind me. No, he's around. Yeah, just gotta send you guys over to Viking. It is late in the evening for me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, let's send you guys over to Viking. That way, just a bit consistent across the two platforms. Everyone who popped out today, thank you so much for popping in and having a good time. I hope you had a good time. And we will be back on Wednesday. Most likely with some Among Us. So, yeah, that'll be Wednesday. Looking forward to it. And, yeah, we'll see. Hope you all have a lovely next couple of days. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. And see you soon. Au revoir. Bonsoir. Adios, mi amigos. Ciao, bella. Sayonara. Goodbye. Goodbye. Gute Nacht. Oh, gute Nacht. No, gute Nacht. That's the Dutch. Gute Nacht. Ich ook. So many good nights. I'm just gonna say good night until the stream ends. Oh, 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 hello? Do you want to say bye to stream? See ya. Good night. And they're gone.